Hello YouTubians, my name is Flexo, and we are on the ultimate game mode, playing level 3 Futurism. So, last time I played this, my complete freaking capture deleted itself. So, as you might notice in the bottom left corner, I do have a high score in this, because I played this before, and I recorded this played this game mode like for 10 minutes for a video. And then the capture was all like, nope, not gonna work for you today. Just don't feel it. So yeah, you know what? That's slightly aggravating. So if you're wondering how I get so good at this, that's just because I'm so good at this game. You see that? I mean, I've done this a million times. No. So we're playing Rainbow. No longer on the 3D level, which is nice. And I figured out the, I guess, secret to this level is that once in like a few, you'll see me use my smart bomb and my power up, just because those are the time to use them. And after that, it is just complete mayhem. I'm actually gonna see this time if I can only survive using my super there, because using my bomb to save my life a little later in the level will be nice. So I mentioned in the previous video that this is, I think, my currently favorite level so far, just because of how it is structured, really. And the enemies, it is somewhat 3D. It is very colorful. It is very much just kill everything, blow stuff up. Oh, I did it in the wrong order. Didn't mean to do it that way. But as you might figure out, this is where stuff gets real. So, yeah, we already have two. Oh, whoa. Okay, see, that is where I would have loved to have the power up. So, actually, with our 3.8 million that I scored last time, which was actually, I didn't even notice I was getting that far. I was just trying to get the 3-star, which I did that run, of course. So I checked the leaderboards afterwards, and apparently we are currently 38th in the world, which is awesome. Maybe that's because not a lot of people played this yet, but it's nice to see that we can make it to the top 50. And I also mentioned, like, if you have this game, or if you're about to get it because you just love the way the game looks and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a try, then leave your Steam name down in the comments below, and then we can see how well you do, and maybe I'll even add you to my friend list on Steam, so you appear in the videos on, let's see, hey, this person also has a Jesus score. So I know, that seems like a nice idea to me. I'm not sure how it will work out, but we'll see. I mean, I personally love the game. It's like only 15 bucks on Steam or something. And they added a whole 60 new levels in the most recent update to the 50 that already existed. Some of the old classic game modes are in there. So that update is really worth it. And I mean, if you like games with good music, general just shooters, and I highly suggest playing this with a controller if you're gonna get the game. It will make the omnidirectional controls really nice. You can shoot at every single angle. You can move towards everywhere instead of having to use the mouse to shoot somewhere around you and having to use the 4 directions, which together you maybe can combine to, let's say, 8 by pressing multiple buttons at the same time. But yeah, if you're really looking forward, if you're looking into getting this game, I suggest just use a controller. I'm using Xbox controller. PlayStation controller will probably also work. I have no experience with it. Just wired it up using USB, you know, special things. Gamepads might work. I don't know. But really, do leave a comment down below with your Steam name, or with what you thought of the game mode. If you like it, or you know, what your favorite is so far. And there's also, if you haven't seen, if you just hopped in with my Ultimate series here on this channel, maybe you want to check out the Adventure series that I'm also doing simultaneously. There will be one video in each series each week. So one video of Ultimate, one video of Adventure, and maybe we'll even step it up enough notch further and take in the hardcore levels as well. Or we might actually do that once we finish. Oh, whoa! That was not fun. That was well, maybe once we finish Ultimate. Oh, that was too soon. That right there was a premature detonation on that smart bomb. Still not getting close to my 3.8 million, which I'm kind of sad about. That I don't have the footage of that because my freaking capture broke. Oh, well, technical difficulties will always be a thing. Things will break, and of course, always when you need them, when you're like, oh my god, I just set like a nice record, and then you're like, nope, the capture broke. Lovely. There's no footage of me doing it. Great. Well, I'm just gonna completely focus on gameplay here. Oh, and those new enemies are the death of me. Like literally. Over and over and over again, I just died to those because they're too fast. I think this is the game telling me I need to step this up. Also, it's not letting me continue for some reason. Maybe I need to 3-star every single level before I can continue. Or maybe it's also technical difficulties. More of them. Great. Let's see. Hopefully it will allow me to level 4. Because it would be pretty ultimate saying, oh, you need to 3-star every single level before this, before we let you play it. Or you need a certain amount of stars or points. Or some kind of restriction. I mean, it can happen, it can happen. And then on the right, there's going to be a multiplier power up. That's going to create a multiplier for us fairly soon, I hope. See there, I just needed that. And then I eat it again. Just see this thing. I know I can get 3.8 million because I did it before. Might have been lucky beginner's luck, but I want to kind of show you guys like, hey, this is how I did it. I've got number 38 of the world. So they got a moment the game's like, nah. It's gonna give you to the way the game's supposed to be. Hard, challenging, very ultimate, one could say. So much orange. As a Dutch person, you would also almost say that this game was made for me. In case you didn't know, orange is like, even though our flag, the Dutch flag, does not contain any orange, there's like an extra. I'm not even sure what the official English word for it would be. I think I'm just gonna call it a banner for now. Yeah, pretty much what it is. Whenever there's like a royalty birthday or something, then, or on like on the birthday of the Queen, or the birthday of the king, I should say, nowadays. Then we attach this orange banner to the flag, signifying it's a royal family kind of event. Why the flag is hanging outside. So and suddenly on things like King's Day, the entire or during like lots of soccer matches, football for the Europeans out there, it's huge. Like the color orange, everybody's like, yes, that is our color. It's not on our flag, but it's just orange. There you go. So yeah, that's a little history lesson in the middle of some colors and shapes. Who thought this could be so educational? Joke's on you, it's not education. I don't know if this is the right move. Probably a little too soon. Yeah, way too soon, way too soon. Oh well, we've been going for over 10 minutes already, and this time the capture hopefully will work. So I will show you on leaderboards, 38th of the world. Hopefully I'm gonna stay that while. So leave the comments down below with what your username is on Steam, and I'll see you next time. Keep being awesome.